Y'all, get me out of here. Get me out of here. I don't know who's knocking on my door because I'm not here. This is my planning period, which means I don't know you. I don't know any of you. Hey, it's Desi, and I'm so aggravated with my job today. And I know y'all are like, girl, you always are. Yes, I always am. But today, I'm just aggravated. I'm so aggravated because there's nothing more frustrating than an already rough day turning into a lockdown day. And then you have to be stuck with kids that you didn't want to deal with for the regular amount of time for longer. So they had a lot going on today, and we went on. Why is somebody still knocking on my door? Jesus Christ. I'm just gonna wait because I'm not letting nobody in here. I'm so sorry. I don't have the strength. No. You ain't gotta go home, but you gotta get out of here. Got to get out of here. Anyway, let's continue. So there's a lot going on at work today, and like our bell schedule was jacked up because they went on a lockdown. I did not know what was going on. It's just whenever they're on a lockdown in the middle of a class period, first of all, they called lockdown 2 minutes before the period was supposed to be over. So like 2 minutes before I was supposed to go eat lunch and like get away from foolery, they're like, oh no, not only are you gonna still be involved in foolishness, but we're gonna add to it. Because whenever there's a lockdown, whatever kids are still in the hallway closest to your room, APs are just in the hallway unlocking your door, just shoving kids in your room. So I already have big classes. This class had like 32 kids in it, and then they pushed like 15 more kids that were in the hallway from lunch into my room. And I'm just like, who are y'all? Like, it just way too much. But these people were on lockdown because somebody in the cafeteria maced. They said like 14 students. I don't know if she was macing one person and it spread because y'all know my situation. But some kind of way all the kids ended up running out of the cafeteria and crowding in the courtyard. It's just, so then when they got out there, they started fighting. It was just a very big riot type of situation going on. And because of that, we had to go on lockdown, and I had to deal with children for longer than I want to begin with. And it was just very exhausting for me today. But let me show you something very funny. I definitely have a countdown on my board that there are 28 days left of school. And a bunch of other announcements that the kids don't read. They're still gonna ask me anyway. PowerPoint is still up, and my classroom is a hot mess. Let me just turn the camera around. And you know, I'm aggravated as well because my classroom is just a hot mess. It's like because they sent so many extra children in here, there was just so much happening, and now there's just stuff everywhere, computers everywhere. Look at the floor in here. Do you see this? It's just, look at this. Look at the desk. This is supposed to be a row of desk. Look at it. They're just wherever they want to be. Like, I have no words. Chairs are all over the place. Look how toe up this is. It's just horrible. Terrific. It really is. A random chair somewhere. Like, this whole room just looks disgusting, and I'm over it. So if you're ever asking yourself why I feel the way that I feel, why I act the way that I act, let me just be the first to tell you, it is a journey around here. Every day is something. Like, it's always something. Like, one day they had a little Black History Month production where they had all the kids go to the auditorium, cute little fun stuff. And then all the kids are running out of the auditorium because there was bats flying around through the auditorium that nobody knew were in there, because it's never used. So now they have like 600 people in the auditorium, and then random bats start coming from behind the curtains. It's just, I can't make this stuff up. I don't know. I don't. But every day is some foolishness. And it's so crazy because one of the teachers in the lounge had made a comment about like a video that they saw, and it said something along the lines of, as long as you stay somewhere that is horrible, it stops being horrible. Like the longer you stay, or something like that. And my job is a prime example of that. Like there's so many teachers here that are like, oh, what happened? Oh yeah, they were shooting over there and brought a gun and killed 4 people. Oh yeah, regular day. Like the craziness that we deal with on a daily basis that will surprise the average Joe. People here like, oh yeah, nothing new. And it's because it's just always some craziness. So that's why I'm aggravated today. Oh my God. And to top it all off, it smells like weed in here. The teacher's lounge is right next door to the boys' bathroom. I don't know what they be doing in there. I don't know if they're just smoking regular weed or they're hotboxing. I don't know. I just know that everywhere we turn smells like a weed factory. And now I'm finna go home. I can't do this. Not today.